Hello, welcome to Deroko Technology Company. I'm Mavis Nyako, an official from Deroko Technology. Today, the revolutionary will be coming to address the world on how we can solve climate change through our new age invention by Deroko Technology Company. Please stay tuned. Thank you.
Welcome to Deroko Technology Company. Today is another day to address the world, particularly on climate change challenges. I am Roxanne Kojo Debra, the senior engineer of Deroko Technology. Today is another day with a heartfelt gratitude. We say, glory and honor be unto the name of the Most High God. As the world keep on battling of this climate change crisis, the Creator of heaven and earth is also working dynamically to save the earth from this threat. That is the main reason why He has chosen the Deroko Technology Company to lead the world in a beautiful way. With this, I will address the world authorities on this forum. President Donald Trump, United States of America, President Vladimir Putin, Russia, President Xi Jinping, China, President Emmanuel Macron, France, Sergio Mattarella, Italy, Mark Carney, the Prime Minister of Canada, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, India, President Frank Walter Steinmeier, Germany, Javier Milei, Argentina, Antonio Albanese, the Prime Minister of Australia, Claudia Sheinbaum, Mexico, Jong Suk Yeol, South Korea, Kim Jong-un, North Korea, Cyril Ramaphosa, South Africa, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, Turkey, President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, Egypt, President Samir Suluhu, Tanzania, President Paul Kagame, Rwanda, President Mavo Ramkalawan, Seychelles, President Hakainde Hichilema, Zambia, President Mogweshi Misisi, Botswana, President President Rupun, Mauritius, President John Dramani Mahama, Ghana, Abdelmadjid Tabon, Algeria, Adama Barrow, Gambia. With this, all these authorities are invited to this forum. Today, we are here to address particularly on the crude oil refinery companies. The whole world attention is on the crude oil refinery companies, to bound them, to limit them in such a way that they cannot even produce the oil. Let me tell the world today. We use crude oil for many things on earth. And every country that has crude oil also uses the funds of the crude oil to build his country. The world leaders gathered and planned about how they will transition, moving from crude oil to a renewable energy source. And that is the reason why Deroko Technology stepped in and tell the world that the crude oil also can be clean and renewable energy source for us. We are telling the world today that nothing is impossible in this world. Nothing is cumbersome for Almighty God, the Creator. we cannot use laws, books, to control the people in this world. But rather, we can use solutions of problem to save the world. This is vice versa. The world will not understand, but I know what I'm talking of. Deroko technology is ready to shock the world with a powerful 7 invention to save the world from this climate change threat. Starting from the year 2012 to this time, you can see clearly that we are keeping on gradually transitioning from the crude oil to the renewable energy source. I'm talking of the solar system. But yet still, the world keep on recording new level of heat and water temperature. The scientists of this world, please, haven't you seen that the earth is losing its magnetic field? There is a question. If no, you haven't seen, then work on your research very well. Because the earth is losing 30% of its magnetic field. And what is the cause? The cause is the dams, is the plant, is the advanced technology we are adopting, which generate excessive heat and radiation. And the last one, which is the deadly mechanism, is the solar panels. The solar panels, in other way, seems a clean and renewable energy source, but it is a deadly mechanism with double problems. We can see clearly that the heat waves we are experiencing right now is generated by the solar panels. It's generated by the advanced technology. I'm talking of the electric cars in the system and other machines that generate excessive heat and radiation in the atmosphere. With this, Deroko technology has stepped in. The world is putting pressure on companies that work in producing of food for the citizens to work on time to time. Even trying to tell them that they should stop on even Sunday as a Sabbath rest. It is a good idea. It is a good idea. But resting on that Sunday do not stop engines from polluting the air. This is clear and understandable way. And this means we need an advanced technology that will revolutionize this world and save us from the threat of smoke. And with this, the Deroko technology has stand up to come out with an advanced electronics exhaust for companies, for cars, for airplanes, for ships, for every device on earth that uses the crude oil to perform their functions. And with this, crude oil refineries can refine crude oil without them polluting the air. Crude oil car manufacturing companies can produce excessive cars. The cars can work day in and out without them polluting the air. Ships can work 24/7 on the sea without them polluting the air. Aircraft plane can work without them polluting the air. And what is this advanced technology I am talking of? This is advanced technology that will save the world, revolutionize this world in a beautiful way. When we talk of this, the world will panic that who is this person talking? In every generation, God chooses someone to save the world from the threat. As you can see, you can read the Bible and see to it that God do not let his people down. When this climate change crisis starts, organizations, religious leaders gathered and prayed about how they can find solutions to this problem. And I tell you the fact today that the long-awaited Messianic civilization has just begun, and the whole world see the Messiah on your screen. And I tell the world, climate change will be something of the past within the year 2028. My words are powerful, and they are from the Most High God. I did not come to this world to create chaos, but I am here to revolutionize this world, to protect living organisms across the world. Every living organism on earth, when hear this voice, know whom I am talking of. And right now that you see me on your screen, I tell you the fact that the world is now safe, free from the threat of climate change. The world leaders, I am here to tell you today that what the world is pursuing as a clean and renewable energy source is a potential threat to the world. Deroko has talked about many things across the world that we are heading towards to a great disaster. And the reason why I am here is that I am here to combat that dangers ahead. By the year 2027, I'm talking of all cars. We will transform all cars to perform the same functions as trees. How can this be possible? The cars will treat the air in which we breathe, and I assure the world. You can search www.derokotech.com to observe more on our website. You can search Deroko Technology Company on all social media handles and see what we are about to work on to save the world. And Deroko Technology press conference will be held in Ghana in January. We have not yet brought the fixed date, but we invite authorities across the world. We invite authorities across the world on solutions to combat the threat of crude oil pollutants. The countries that produces crude oil are now safe. Those who are producing machines that uses crude oil to perform their functions are now safe. The refinery companies also are now safe. We do invite you all in the upcoming press conference that will be held in Ghana in January. We will give you the exact date and time. We invite all world authorities to this forum. And in the upcoming COP30, which is November, that will be held on November, Deroko Technology will let the world know that nothing is impossible in the sight of the Almighty God, the Creator. I am not here to create chaos. I'm here to revolutionize this world in a beautiful way. And with God, all things are possible. And with this, I, Deroko Technology, stand before the world to revolutionize this world, to save the earth from this threat. All living organisms will rejoice in the name of the Most High God, Elohim. He is the one who has sent and chosen me to save the world. With this, I lift this light up to say nothing is impossible in the sight of the Almighty God, the Creator. And we are here to save the earth from this climate change threat. Thank you.